Hey everyone, welcome back. So I said it on Thursday when we were streaming. I was gonna probably do like an off the cuff quick stream to open up my booster box. Um, I could have done it alone, but I know like Corey and some other people like seeing the cards, so I said, we've got to get it done. And at the same time, though, I needed to open up the cards this weekend because if everything goes well next week, I'll be able to participate in another event. And I sort of need the cards in the box to hopefully um, build a more consistent deck than the one I've been using. So, I'm hoping to get like maybe a few like chase rares in the box today. It's a box. This time we're going to be opening up some Shimmering Skies. There's a couple of yellow cards because I do want to play Amber as one of my colors that are supposed to be very strong in this box. Now, some of the strongest ones, unfortunately, are in first chapter, which I don't have a lot of cards in, but I mean, I'll try and work around that for the moment. And the good news is that I set up the actual card area opening thing a little better this time. So I've got like this little side camera here, and I'll be able to basically, as I'm opening the cards, you guys will I'll still be able to talk to the camera this time because last time it was a little, bland in the whole interaction part because you guys couldn't really see me as I'm opening up the cards, but I fixed it up this time. I repurposed temporarily the Topaz cam into the Rick's gonna be talking cam. So that's what we're up to. I just need to fix one thing because the audio on this camera is a little weird, and I need to delay it. Advanced audio properties. Razer V2 is here. If I don't do this, I'm basically like it looks like my lips are going to be moving like delayed. Okay, that should be fixed. So now it shouldn't be too bad. You guys should see my lips moving about at the same time as the sound is coming out. What's Lorcana? Never heard of it. Hey Corey, man, yeah, whatever, dude. You're my Lorcana master for the moment. Eventually, I'll know the cards as well as you, but for the moment, you'll be my backup today. So I've got the chat set up here. We've got everything ready to go. So, like I said, Shimmering Skies, I was debating between this or the latest set, which is Azurite Seas or Azurite Sea. I don't know if it's plural or not, but no, I think it's singular, Azurite Sea. Um, but basically, when I got to the store and I was debating between the two, what basically decided it is this was the last box of Shimmering Skies that the store currently had. So that sort of like temporary FOMO kicked in, and I was like, oh, it's the last box. This is the box I need. This is the one. I'm actually going to make myself a little bit smaller. Hold on. You guys are here for the cards, not for me. You got third in your set championship. You're halfway decent. Nice, my man. Nice. So, box being opened. We've got the official Lorcana little basic plastic wrapper. Now, I also actually found out that I can get some really cheap Japanese first chapter boxes. And I know this first chapter boxes from Japan only have 6 cards in them, but they're also only $100 or $85 for a booster box, and you get like 24 packs of 6 cards. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot since normal packs are like 12. It's about half like the number of cards, but there's so many high value cards in there, and you can actually play Japanese cards in an English like deck that I'm thinking of maybe opening a box of those. So maybe in the future we'll be opening some first chapter Japanese cards. And it's pretty weird because it's the same company that is making them in Japan that makes Transformers. Yeah, that makes the Transformer toys. I have a blank on the name, but it's oh my god, I'm gonna hate myself now. Takara Tomy or something like that. Like it's not exactly that, but it's basically the same company that does Transformers. So let's set this aside. Let's get started. I don't know if I'm gonna hang around after we're done opening the cards. It'll depend on like what time it is. But just to let you guys know, I've been super busy over like yesterday after my party and uh, today. I've actually finished 3 Switch games. They are shoot 'em up games, the other two, so it is normal that like I got to finish that many Switch games. But I finished 3 Switch games, so I'm hoping to get the Leica review out for tomorrow morning, and I would like to get the review out for the 2 shoot 'em ups, Macross Shooting Insight, and the other one is, oh my god, I have a blank, but basically I managed to actually play. I've been playing a lot of Switch over the last couple of days. So Vanellope, Archimedes, Fauna. Now we're gonna go through the commons and uncommons pretty quick because I don't think most people are here for the commons and uncommons. We're gonna it's the rares and ultra rares and whatnot that we're really here for. Oh, another Pete. I actually wanted some Pete's, so that's pretty good. Because if I do play Steel, oh, we're starting strong, guys. Boom, Snow White. So-so. So-so to my... Oh, another one. Man, a double Prince Philip. And our foil is going to be a rare foil. Half Hexwell Crown. Not... I don't... Pete's a good... Yeah, Pete's a solid playable card. Now I'm gonna need Corey's help. I need, like, these are the rares. I'll leave them up here as I prep the next pack. You let me know if anything is like necessary to verify. I'm gonna check the values after we're done. Like after we're done opening, just in case. Not good value. It's still too. I'm gonna call them ultra rares, but I know that's not what they're called in Lorcana. Um, like it's the second level of rarity. Like the second level. Like you have rare, like regular rare. This is like double rare, like or ultra rare, and then you've got like super ultra rare, which is the gold ones. So next we've got a healing decanter, a retrosphere, Clarabelle, break free, Mickey Mouse, Prince John, Alan Adale. I know this is playable. I know this is very playable in the Steel Song deck, if I'm not mistaken. So it's an uncommon, but once again, that's why I wanted this set because there are a lot of commons and uncommons that are playable too in this set. Simba, son of Mufasa, and our rare is going to be the Queen. And we're going to get an Anna, and what's our foil is a common. So rare, rare. We've got Anna, Mystical Majesty, and we've got the Queen. So far, nothing excited. I'm really hoping to get to see my first to get my first Enchanted. I've never had like I've never opened an Enchanted card, and I know some people are gonna be like they're super rare and like you can open multiple boxes and never get one. It's still gonna be a big event for me when I'm gonna open up my first one because it's just that thing. Like I think I'm no matter what card it is, I'm just gonna be happy that I opened up my first Enchanted. It's like that first time you get a foil mythic rare or whatnot. So we have Fix It Felix, Cogsworth, Ed, Radagon, Duck for cover. But there's always that event when you open up like a foil mythic in Magic and it's like the worst mythic in the set and it feels like you just wasted your mythic. Turbo, Monstro, Oh, I ruined it. We have a normal rare, Sir Ector. Oh, Cusco. Eh, not one of the ones that right off the top jumped out at me. But we have Cusco. I said Cusco, but I meant Cusco. And I'm gonna just put these like so. That way you guys can sort of get an idea of where we're at. Like, we've got 4 rares, 3 super rares. So Cusco is good in a ramp deck. Awesome. Next pack. Opening packs is just so much fun. Honestly, like once you get into tradable card games, like just the fact that opening packs becomes like fun. It's that moment of like unknown. It's like almost the same like feeling I think like when you're gambling or you're like rolling the die in Dungeons and Dragons. You've got like that feeling of like, oh, can't wait. When the unknown becomes known. Merryweather. Heat, but not the same one. Royal Guard. King Candy. Archer. Maleficent. Robin Hood. I'm not sure which one. If no, I don't think this is one of the the popular playable ones. Our rare is Scrooge McDuck. And oh, it's a second rare, Moana. Determined Explorer. And we've got an uncommon Nala foil. Actually, I should be putting the foils somewhere here too. Like the foils that are not rare, I should be putting them there. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna dig them out really quick. Because I have them like I have them separately when I put them away. Scrooge McDuck isn't horrible. It's just I'm not planning on necessarily playing blue. I I might play blue like in the beginning because there's like a cheap blue deck that's like fast to put together. But like long term, it's not like a color I necessarily want to invest in. But at least it gives me like trading fodder. You know what I mean? Like every good card is basically, even if it's not in the color you're gonna play, it ends up being trading fodder. Kido Tropical Rainforest. Nala. Hideaway. Oh, dang, we've got a gold. I'm really bad with the Lorcana packs. I don't know why. It doesn't happen to me in Pokemon, but like the cards, they stick. So we have the Nahi and our. So if that okay, so if this is rare and that's super rare, this is going to be ultra rare. Donald Duck Pie Slinger. Donald Duck Pie Slinger. Donald Duck Pie Slinger. And we've got a Where Will My Life Begin? Let me read what he does. Shift 4. When you play this character, if you used Shift to play him, each opponent loses 2 lore. While an opponent has 10 or more lore, this character gets +6 attack. It sounds good. He's cool, but not worth much or playable. Too bad. I thought there was like a really cheap Donald Duck bodyguard that you could like shift them into. I thought there was like a really cheap I think he's in yellow, if I'm not mistaken. So you'd have to play like yellow-red. Yellow, but yeah. Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? My Sea of Stars physical copy came in from Amazon, Annie. Oh, that is awesome. You're gonna play a bit tonight. You're gonna see well, if you like JRPGs, it's an awesome game. It's And the story's like fairly lighthearted too, especially towards the beginning. It gets a little deeper like further on, but like especially towards the beginning, it's a little it's lighthearted and fun. It reminds me of like SNES RPGs, you know, like in even in the way the story's told, it reminded me of that. Archimedes, Sven. Oh, you played the demo, so you're not going in totally blind. Wreck-It Ralph. Is this the playable one? Because I know there's a Wreck-It Ralph that is like pretty playable, but obviously there's going to be a lot. And Scar Vengeful Lion. I don't know if this is playable. Like I know there's a Scar that's very playable as well. Oh, and we've got a rare foil, Sir Ector. Don't think it's a big one. Don't think it's a big one. Hey, Frenchie Mom. How you doing, guys? Corey. Hey, we're getting a few people in here. I wasn't sure how many people would turn up because it's like a pure like just opening cards type stream. I'm glad to see some people here. The one thing I realized is I should have put the camera on the other side because my chats, the chats like here, like right there, like right there. So I have a tendency to look at chat while I'm talking to you guys, but like the camera's over there. So I'm like looking away when I'm talking. I'm gonna try to do better, but it's hard. It's mentally hard. Hypnotic strength. Flora. Donald Duck. See, there's another Donald. We could like shift from this dude into that dude. Happy. I think someone played a night deck on me, and you're welcome. A night deck with the dwarves. Sapphire Chromacron. Bashful. And our rare is Belle of the Ball. Oh, we've got a super rare. Blast from your past. I'm gonna read this one. Name a card, return all cards with that name from your discard to your hand. It sounds powerful, but I'm not sure how useful it is, like how playable it's gonna be. Like it feels like you have to have a deck almost built around that effect. And it returns it to your hand, so not into play. So it's not like there were magic decks that were built around like basically dumping stuff into your graveyard and then basically reanimating them onto the board with like like sort of like an instant army type thing. But that doesn't really allow that because you still have to play them after. You'll always show up for the streams. That's great. I'm glad to know it. Like, and like I said, if the day comes where we do this full time, I do think like eventually there might be like chill streams from time to time where we just do something, fun, different, whatever. So it's good to know that some people will show up. We can do a cooking screen, a cooking stream. I'm supposed to make muffins tomorrow with my daughter. Well, I'm supposed to help my daughter and my wife make muffins basically because I'm normally the baker and the cook. But tomorrow they want to make muffins, but they're not used to doing it, so I have to like supervise. So in reality, there's like a not 0% chance that I end up having to make the muffins. Rapunzel's Tower. Is this any good? Characters get +3 defense while here. Sounds okay, but it doesn't sound like overpowered as a strategy because it's not like, yeah. Happy Passenger Olaf and Tug of War and Obscurosphere. So still pretty like hold on, I think I forgot a did I forget a A foil. I'll have to recheck the deck here. Not the deck, but the cards. Just want to make sure I didn't forget a foil. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't know. My foils here looked like there weren't enough. Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. There's some decent playable cards so far. Like I know there's a few cards here I was like looking for so far. I really would like to get a Daisy Duck Donald's Date. Like that is my wanted card. I would say my numero one wanted card. So we have Minnie Mouse, Gale, Hypnotic Deduction, Potion of Might, Hey Hey, Medal of Heroes, Ed, Ludwig von Drake, and Vanellope von Schweetz. I have to read this one because this one is actually a pretty good aggro card in red, from what I heard. When you play this character, she gains evasive until the start of your next turn. And she has rush. It feels like it's good. She quests for 2, she costs 4, and she's just 3/3. Like maybe her stats are a little underwhelming. Oh, we've got a super rare Maximus. So another red card. Under Scar in the left pile. If it was a rare foil, that's why I put it here. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It's because he's a rare foil. Yeah, sorry. I didn't basically rares, super rares, ultra rares, foils that are not fitting into any of these 3 categories. So like the rare, ultra rare overrides the foil, if that makes any sense. And uh uncommon. So we've got Maximus. Boom. But thanks for keeping track, my man. You think Maximus has potential? Let me read. At the end of your turn, if you have any characters in play with 5 or more attack power, gain 2 lore. If you have any in play with 10 or more, I think it will depend on future cards. I think you're right. I think that card could have a huge potential if one day they they like make cards that like boost the attack power of multiple cards. That could become extremely powerful. Like if they don't think about it and they make a card that like I don't know gives +4 lore this turn to 4 attack power to like all your cards this turn, or something like that, and they don't think about like you know what I mean, it could pop off. Like it could be a combo deck where like basically you're just trying to build up like a board, and then like you almost combo out in one turn, you gain like 15 lore. Radigan. Oh, champ, is it your birthday today? Happy birthday if it is, my man. I didn't see. Oh yeah, my draft perspective. You're talking about the Canadians. I'm like it's because I'm opening cards and you're talking about a draft. So I was thinking of like card draft. Did I talk about drafting cards or something? I got you. No, I know. Honestly, I'm in Super Bowl mode. Like I watched hockey today, but we got blasted. Like we did really bad. The sword released. Oh, another super rare. Scroop. Mm, doesn't really seem like it's gonna be highly. Oh, and we've got a foil super rare. The Queen Fairest of All. Isn't this one pretty playable? Like I'm not sure value wise it's gonna be high, but isn't I know there's a couple of queens that are played. Well, I'm gonna make a second row for my rares because I'm at the end of the table. Yeah, I don't think that's the queen that's played though, but it's still a foil super rare. I'm gonna make space for like a second row of normal rares. Still hunting for my first enchanted card, guys. Still hunting for that first enchanted card. Have never opened one yet. Obviously, I've only opened up about like what 40 packs maybe somewhere. Well, no, we're further than that. Well, no, once I'm gonna be done this, we'll be over 40 packs. But at the moment, I'm like probably about into 40 packs. Okay, so Rut, Archimedes, Flora, Daisy Duck, but not the one we want. Mickey Mouse Food Fight Defender, Donald Duck, Alan Adale, nice. Was looking for that. Pete, another Pete, nice. I think I'm only missing one now because I know I already have at least one or two Petes. And remember who you are. And we've got another rare. We've got Pete, the wrestling champ. This goes here. This goes here. And what? Oh, we have a foil rare. Kristoff. For each song card in your discard, you may pay one less to play your character. So this would feel good in a song deck. I'm not sure if he's actually played in Steel Song. Not sure if he's actually played in Steel Song, but he could be. Next pack. Oh my god, man. Still hunting for a first ever Enchanted. Are we gonna get it? Donald Duck Daisy's Date. Are we gonna get a Daisy Duck Donald's Date? I needed the other way around, guys. I needed the other way around. Now we have 20 people in here. That is surprising, guys. I'm surprised this many people showed up for my Lorcana unboxing. And we've got a Basil's magnifying glass. Now our second one is going to be a super rare Kronk. Shiftable card, and unfortunately we've got a common after that. Common foil Maleficent. I think she's played though. Because stats wise, she's pretty good. 2 for a 2/2, but she quests for 2. That feels like stats wise, it feels like a solid one. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's do this. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get some. I think I'm gonna get some first chapter, some Japanese first chapters. I think those are gonna be exciting because if we open up like a Rapunzel or something, even if it's Japanese, it's obviously gonna be worth less than an English one, but it's still gonna be like one of the best Lorcana cards so far. I know I should not be talking about the next opening when we're not even done this one, but when I saw that they're only $85 and the value of some of the cards in there, playability wise, it's pretty insane. Rick wants his waifu card exactly. Gimme Donald's date, Daisy, all that waifu-ness. Revive. Now this could be cool. We've got a rare Rafiki. Is this the one that when he challenges hyenas? No, no, he just has rush. Okay. And common. Common, Merlin, back from Bermuda. Let the man cook. Oh my god. Man, this is honestly, the one thing I think about Lorcana is they should. I know it would lower the value of the cards, but I do think that booster boxes should have a guaranteed enchanted. I like most games I know, like they have like the highest rarity. If you buy a booster box, it's normally guaranteed. Or I don't want to say most, but like a lot of the card like games I played, like even I used to play Warcraft, I used to play Marvel VS, and like all of those, the highest rarities. I just wanted to cheat, and I'm like, oh, was it? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm like, I'm gonna cheat, and like it's gonna be the one, but I don't know. But I don't know. Do you get what I mean? Like, if you invest in like a booster box, like it feels like that feels like a decent rarity to be like out of 24 packs, like guaranteeing one if you buy a whole booster box at once doesn't feel overdone for me. Sugar Rush Speedway. Now I know a lot of people play this when you play like aggro red. And no. Scar Betrayer. Scar Betrayer. You can't really tell from the top. Library is a good card. Yeah, library. I have a because I have the starter deck from that set, and I have like a couple. I think it comes with one or two libraries. Yeah, you draw a card whenever anyone dies from the library. It's pretty freaking solid. It's great card draw in a like it's consistent card draw, and it gives you a lore each turn. So it's pretty solid all around. It's probably like if you're playing purple, you like have to play library. Luisa Madrigal. Oh, we've got a ultra rare. Oh, Prince Naveen. Have I seen this played? I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know if it was played. What do I do for work? No, I have a 9 to 5 job. I work full time. YouTube is for the moment a side thing that I do. Hoping to become full time one day, but for the moment it is a side gig. He's good in Steel Song. Yeah, I've started looking at enough decks where like I sort of start recognizing when some cards are very like some cards stand out because I started looking at trying to buy them individually. But there's not that many stores that have like cards by the unit here in for Lorcana. It's sort of a problem. I have to go far to get one of those stores that has a decent selection, so it's annoying. And everyone wants the same cards, so like the ones you're looking for are almost never in stock. So I realized like, no, I'm gonna have to buy at least one or two more booster boxes to get started to be able to trade. Okay, Robin Hood Timely Contestant. Don't think this is one of the playable Robins. Next, we've got a super rare, Madame Mim the Elephant. Is this one played? When you play this character, banish her or return another character. Yeah, okay, they all do that. At the start of your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from this character to chosen opposing character. Sounds okay, but it doesn't sound like one of the best Madame Mims. Like it sounds a little lackluster compared to like some of the other Madame Mims out there. Rick's going full time this year. You believe in me, Frenchie mom. You believe in me. I'm glad. I'd love it to be this year finally. I'd love it to be this year finally. Hey, did you guys see? I missed it on Friday. I think someone said it in the chat, and I didn't acknowledge it or I didn't click what he was saying. But did you guys see that Wario Land 4 is coming to the Game Boy Advanced app? No joke, that is a really, really good Game Boy Advanced game. If you like 2D platformers, Wario Land 4 is an excellent one to play. I'm try I'm trying to find time to get well, I can get a review code for Anton Blast. I'm just trying to find if I ask for a review code, I want to make sure I'll have time to play it because it's like a small indie developer, so I don't want to take one of their codes unless I'm sure I'm going to play it. And I'm like worried that like upcoming there are other games that are going to get in the way, and it's a game that's been out for like a month now, so I'm like, should I take the code? The Queen, fairest of all. Oof. Camilo Madrigal. I didn't even see it. It was an ultra rare. It was an ultra rare. Camilo Madrigal. I don't know if he's played. When his character quests, you may gain lore equal to the lore of the chosen other character of yours. Return that character to your hand. That sounds really powerful in a bounce deck. That sounds really freaking powerful in a bounce deck. And it's a common. I'd have to go look because I haven't been looking at bounce decks. So I don't know their card lists. I don't know if he's played. Maple Syrup seems like a guy who'd be good on MMO. Like MMO, you mean like an MMO, like World of Warcraft? Or you mean yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean that he's a bit slow on turn 6. God dang it. Those gateway cards are annoying me. Kanai, Hypnotic Strength, Clarabelle, Mickey Mouse. Sorry, I'm not centering it properly. Duck for cover. The Queen. All Fund Out. I love this movie. The Emperor's New Groove. That is one of the underrated Disney movies. WoW or Final Fantasy 14. I played WoW back when it came out. I'm old. By the way, Ando, I played WoW like a year after it came out till about. Trying to remember. I definitely played Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. I played to like the Ford expansion about, and I was in a top running guild, but the game sort of shifted differently. Like, and I'm not really. I'm not saying the game is bad. It's just not for me anymore. It's not the type of game that I want anymore. Royal Tantrum, and we've got a common. Oh my god. Guys, we have, just for the count, we have 6 packs left. We have 6 packs left. I think it's really hard for people that played WoW when it just came out and they were in very competitive PvE guilds, because I hate PvP, okay, in WoW. Um, for people who were in competitive PvE guilds, it like I remember opening, we opened on our server AQ40, and there just isn't anything like that anymore. Like that was like almost a month-long quest that we had to do, and like it was like a race among guilds on the server to know who would open AQ40. And we opened AQ40. So my guild leader had that exclusive like bug mount and shit that you got back in the day. And it was it felt back in the day too like when you were like in real raiding guilds, number one, most people didn't raid. like the big raids. Everyone raided, but no one like the big 40-man raids with all geared up and shit. Like you had to be in a competitive guild. Nowadays, it's accessible to everyone. And I know some people will be like, "Hey, it's elitism, it should be accessible to everyone." Not really, because like the game is still fun even if you don't do that stuff. But when you walked out like in full like in a full like tier one, tier two, tier three, and we can go up to tier four, five, six, seven gear, it means like you were a dedicated WoW player. And nowadays, it just feels like that's been diminished because a lot of the gear like looks the same or is just accessible in ways that are too easy. Elsa's Ice Palace. Oh, super rare. Maleficent, Formidable Queen. I don't think this is the one that's played a lot. And Vision of the Future. I'm a little bit disappointed so far that I haven't gotten a Daisy Donald state. Now, I know there's no guarantee, but I mean, that is one of the cards I really wanted from this set. But yeah. Well, I tried to play WoW again this year, and I'm talking to you because I tried to play it again this year in Classic WoW and whatnot, and I really, I really didn't get into it anymore. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys, I think we have an Enchanted. I think we have an Enchanted card. By mistake, I saw the side of the last card, and it seems to be fully foiled out. So I didn't see what it was, but I think we have an Enchanted card. This will be, if we do, this is my first Enchanted. So we're going to go slow on this one. We're going to go slow on this one. Snowana Rainbow. Hey, hey. Ever as before. If I messed up and it's not, I'm going to look like a dumbass. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't just a regular foil. Scar. Archimedes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Pride Lands. That's not the one yet. We've got a rare. Hold on. This goes here. I'm like, oh, guys. Guys. We've got ourselves an Enchanted. The freaking Donald that you said was not playable. Damn! It's still freaking awesome that we got an Enchanted finally. It's still really awesome. I really don't care. Like, imagine this would have been like the card would have been like even better. But yeah, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. And it's awesome because we got like the regular one and the Enchanted in the same box. And that's pretty rare because this is an ultra rare to begin with. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I just got my first freaking Enchanted card. I am super happy. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna get a sleeve. Now I know it's a Pokemon sleeve. Don't hate me for it. But the accessible sleeve I have is a Pokemon sleeve. Honestly, as a character, I love Donald Duck. Donald Duck, like if we're talking Disney characters, like classic, especially classic Disney characters, Donald was always one of my favorites. Like, oh my God, Topaz. No, you can't do that. Sorry, guys. Topaz just destroyed. Good thing I sleeved him up, man. Topaz just like came by and she's like, "F you, I'm coming through." Like, and I put her down twice now, but she's in her mode where she's like, "No, no, I need attention immediately." I'm sorry, guys. All the cards are messed up. Topaz. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna give her a little attention, okay? Either way, taking just a little bit of time after our first Enchanted. is okay. I'm super happy. Like, obviously, like I said, it could be an even more playable card, but um, damn, they look nice. I've got to say, like, they look freaking nice. And if you compare them to like full art Magic cards, these look nicer. No, I'm not gonna lie. Like Lorcana cards look nicer. Okay, hold on, guys. Topaz. Okay, are you gonna sit there? You're gonna stay there because I'm gonna finish up the 4 packs. We have 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Then we're gonna go through quickly like the rares and stuff just to so we can see it all together. I'm not gonna go through like the regular foils because the regular foils are just regular foils. Like it was so weird. All I did was like when I opened up the card, I saw like this here. Like, like basically when I pulled out the last card, this happened, and then I saw that all of it was foil. That's why I said I messed up because I basically by pulling out the gateway card, I pulled up like this and I saw that like basically everything was foiled out. And I'm sorry guys for that interruption. Topaz needed immediate attention. And she's still on my lap. Where will my life begin? Medal of Heroes. You're welcome. Minnie Mouse. Amethyst Chromicon. Oh, we've got 2 super rares. Oh, what did I say, guys? Daisy Duck Donald's Date. One of the ones I wanted. Now this box has gone from just okay to like awesome. Because we've gotten Enchanted. And we've got a Pete. Oh, the big Pete, the scary Pete. I want to read this one. When you play this character, if you have another character named Pete in play, you may banish chosen opposing character. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, and a Gaston. Follow foil rare. Yeah, no, and she's just really good. She's like really good as an aggro card. Whenever this character, like, let's just read her quick. Whenever this character quests, each opponent reveals the top card of their deck. If it's a character card, they may put it into their hand. Otherwise, they put it on the bottom of their deck. It's pretty freaking nice. And she quests for 2. She's a 1/4 for 1. Like, she stays on the board for a while, generally. Waifu achieved, definitely. 3 packs left. Give me another Daisy Duck. Give me another Daisy Duck. We pull out 2 Daisy Ducks in this box, it's gonna be like the most awesome thing ever. Lilo. Earth Giant. Ulf. I'm just gonna stop taking out the gateway card at the end because that's what's messing it up and ruining it for me sometimes. Where I see what the last card is. And now that I can see that like Enchanteds are so easy to see, I don't want to risk it. I don't think we're gonna get another Enchanted in the box. Okay, I'm not crazy. Shenzi. Isma. Isn't this one playable, this Isma? And Steel Chromicon. Oh, this is a foil. Wait, this goes there. My God, my table's like a mess right now. 2 packs left. I'm gonna have to change the title to what? Not did I get a Enchanted, is which Enchanted did I get? And I just said I'm gonna stop doing the gateway cards, and I did it again. And Topaz jumped off of me. I'm sorry, guys. Like, we got all distracted. Healing Touch, White Rabbit, Merryweather. Ordering these cards later is going to be so much fun. That's probably the only part I hate about TCG games is like putting them away and getting them into like a semblance of an order. Don't let it. Don't let the frostbite bite. Oh, we've got a ultra rare, and Topaz is trying to once again cross the table. And we have Clarabelle. She's actually a pretty chase card here. I know a lot of people are looking for her. And we've got a regular Mickey Mouse. I'm pretty sure this is the Clarabelle that people are looking for. And I'm most likely not going to play green, so nice. Give me some trade fodder. Nice. Okay. Last pack, guys. Last. Puke. Are we gonna finish it with a big like do you guys remember last pack we got the Robin Hood? We got the Robin Hood last pack. It was freaking awesome. Or was it the before last pack? I have to go look. I know it was like in the last packs. Damn. Chicha. Oh, super rare, Snow White. And unfortunately, not not the amazing end. Well, like I can't really complain. We already have an Enchanted. Okay, so let me just get things together. Rares are here. We're gonna go through the cards really quick, just for anyone that wants like a recap. Boom, boom, boom. Just gonna raise this up maybe a little bit. Okay. So if we start with the rares, we got Remember Who You Are. Actually, it's better if we go down. That has a weird reflection on the camera. The Sword Released. Vanellope von Schweetz. Tuck of War. Olaf. I'm going to go fairly fast, okay? Belle of the Ball. Scar Vengeful Lion. Foil Sir Ector. Wreck-It Ralph. Denahi. Moana. Scrooge McDuck. A regular Sir Ector. The Queen. Anna. Half Hexwell Crown. Chicha. It's kind of weird that I was watching a live of yours in my undergrad, and now I'm in the same thing, and I'm in medical school. That's actually awesome, Nabil. Don't let the frostbite bite. Isma, Shenzi, Gaston, Prince John's Mirror, Pridelands, Elsa's Palace, Royal Tantrum, Coda, Robin Hood, Louisa, Sugar Rush Speedway, Plate Armor, Rafiki, Revive, Basil's Magnifying Glass, a foil Kristoff, and Pete Wrestling Champ. It's actually pretty weird that we didn't get any doubles in the normal rares. Normally in the like not in the ultras and stuff, but in the normal rares, you often get doubles. And I think in the ultra rares, I have a double. I have 2 Snow Whites, I'm pretty sure. So here we have Snow White. We have definitely Daisy Duck, which is I'm going to put her aside because this is my, like, yay. I'm going to leave the yays on the table. Pete. Maleficent. The Queen. Madame Mim. Did Topaz just mess up the stream? No, she didn't. Kronk. A foil the Queen. Scroop. Maximus. Blast from Your Past. Cusco. Prince Philip, and a Snow White. Yeah, you see, we got 2 Snow Whites. It's weird that in the normal rares we have like no doubles, but in the super rares we have doubles. Maybe there's just a lot less super rares. Maybe that's also what's happening here. Next, if we go with the ultra rares, we have Donald Duck, Camilo Madrigal, Prince Naveen, and last but not least, Clarabelle and our Enchanted Donald Duck. And this is my trio. This is like the top 3 cards pulled from this box. Like for me. For me, I would say these are the top 3 cards. Like, I don't think Daisy Duck is worth that much, but for me, I was looking for her. That I'm here. Like that, that's what I wanted to pull. But honestly, overall, feels like a pretty damn awesome box. Like, is it epic? Maybe not, but I think pretty freaking solid. Now let's get all this crap away. Give me a sec. Ugh. Woo. Man, I finally got my first Enchanted card. It is freaking awesome. Let's go check some values. Hold on. Ugh. I'm gonna check like I'm just gonna check like the ultra rares. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let's just get the chat over here-ish. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm gonna get things set up, and I'm gonna take the delay off. Advanced audio properties. No more delay. Because or else my voice was gonna look weird. So the delay should be off. Okay. That's done. Let's go there. I'm gonna use just price charting. So I'm gonna I trust Corey. I trust Corey. I just want to see it. Okay. So don't take this, Corey, as I am not trusting you, my man. Pie Slinger, 82. But this might be in Canadian. Yeah, it's in Canadian. That's why. Hold on. How can I switch to US? Oh no, it's supposed to be in USD. I wonder if they're worth like grading. Are people grading Lorcana cards? Grade 9. I just want to see. Like it doesn't seem to be increasing the value at all. Because a grade 9 is going for $90. Pretty weird, eh? You use TCG Player? Hold on. I just usually use price charting because it's what I use for like almost everything. I'm gonna just pop out just a little bit. But either way, so it's all good. we're good nonetheless. Let's look at Daisy Duck 16. So yeah, it's a $6 card. If I'd have her foil, she'd be 13 bucks. So, like I said, value wise, not the biggest thing on earth. So this 82 bucks. So like I've already probably paid for more than my box because like we've got like Donald. Focus on the card, dude. Stop looking at my face. There we go. But she is only $6. Okay, let's take a look at Clarabelle, number 84. Boom. 20, no, $10. Damn. Not that much. Clarabelle, $10. Oh, you guys can't see the stupid. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. This is gonna be way better. There we go. Much better. $10 for Clarabelle. So much more interesting now. Yeah, no, and honestly, like whether it's one or the other, like it's 10 or 15. It's just that they're probably tracking different sales. Prince Naveen, wait, Prince Naveen, oh, number 3 here. Oh, $10. So Prince Naveen is a $10 card too. Got Prince Naveen here. Not too bad. What about Camilo Madrigal? We're just doing the ultras, okay, guys? We're just doing the ultras. She's a normal. Ooh, ouch. Only 250. Yeah, people don't like Camilo. Oh, I should have done the Donald Duck at the same time. $107. See, he's only $3, the normal Donald Duck. Normal Donald Duck is only $3. Little disappointed. Now we're into, oh, we don't want the normal rares. I want I'm going to check Kristoff foil just for fun. I wanted the super rares. Oh, Topaz, you're such a pain in the butt tonight. When I'm doing card stuff, you gotta leave me alone, okay? You gotta leave me alone. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know, but she's been a pain in the nutsack. Kristoff, number 13, but foil. $2. No one loves Kristoff, man. Poor Kristoff. No love for Kristoff. The Queen. I'm checking the foils on the other ones. The Queen, 144. $3. And she has a cat hair stuck to her. I was like, I thought it was already scratched, but no, it's just cat hair stuck to the cards. Because Topaz has been such a pain. Uh, so I think we're. It's one of those nights, guys. It's one of those nights. eBay PSA 10 sold for 180. Yeah, but that's if it's a PSA 10. Like that's if it's a PSA 10. Honestly, PSA 10s are super rare. Like the person has to pretty much open up the packs with gloves and stuff, which I'm not doing. Too much trouble. Maximus 105. I know this is not a foil, but I just want to check. Maximus 315. Like I don't think any of the other ones are going to be major expensive. But we're good. Like I've got a bunch of rares that are worth $2-3 a piece. Like in the normal rares, I know I've got a bunch that are worth $2-3 a piece too. So it's not like this box is paid for. This box is officially paid for. Give me a sec. Topaz has been, like I said, a pain in the freaking ass. Yes. Oh, there we go. Woo. So honestly, really, really happy. It was a nice box opening. Was a pretty nice box opening. And like I said, first ever Enchanted, so I'm pretty happy. Holy crap, Topaz, you're being like such a pain. She's driving me crazy, guys. She's driving me crazy. Oh man. Whew. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stick around too long tonight because, like I said, I've got a lot of videos that I would like to get out for tomorrow. Um, and I would like to get almost through. Like, I don't think there's going to be an eShop deals video for tomorrow. Oh my God, thank you, Frenchie Mom, with the one gifted sub. Thank you so much. Hold on, we're not on the screen where the notification shows up. So here, my bad. Well, when we're on the big one, boom. And welcome, Schlagen Nanners. You've become a member. But yeah, like I said, I'm honestly a little doubtful that I'll have time to do 2 to 3 reviews and an eShop deals video for tomorrow. And although the eShop deal video theoretically should be like the priority, I do really want to get these reviews out because I want the games fresh in my mind when I do it, when I do them. And what I think I'm going to do, and it's the Super Bowl. If it wasn't the Super Bowl, I'd be a little more hopeful that I'd get it all done. But I do want to watch the game tomorrow at 6:30 and chill out a bit with the family. So yeah. And today it's actually been a busier day than originally expected. So, but I'm lucky. I'm lucky that the 2 games I played are shoot 'em ups. Hold on, I'm just gonna go look because it bugs me. The second game I can't remember the name. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Give me a sec. Let me just pop in here. Under Defeat. I got review codes for Macross, Under Defeat, and Leica. I do want to finish Momodora, but no, I didn't. I'm answering your question for Mom. I did not finish Momodora. I played these first because just as a perspective, a playthrough of Under Defeat is about 30 minutes. A playthrough of Macross is about an hour and a half. But you have to play them like for me to be able to review them, I had to play them multiple times. Like I did three. I beat Under Defeat three different times, trying different options like different difficulty modes and things to get a hold of it. Because it's really one of those games where it's basically an old arcade game that's been ported, so there's only 5 levels, but the real challenge is getting on the leaderboards. And to play the leaderboards, it's almost like it's pretty hard. Macross is a little bit of a different story. I played through 1.5 times. I just wanted to see what the other playthrough is. And there's a boss rush mode too. I didn't play the boss rush mode, but I mean, I think I can still get a good idea of like I can still review the game even though I haven't played through like the boss rush mode by just saying there's a boss rush mode. Like it's sort of self-explanatory. Yes, I did hear about the PSN hack. I honestly haven't turned on my PlayStation 5 in like a couple of weeks. So, I wouldn't have known about it had I not read about it. Oh, oh my God, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so like I said, I finished Leica this week as well as Under Defeat and Macross. I'm gonna I'm gonna maybe finish Momodora. I'm really saying maybe because it's an okay game, but I'm not like, oh my God, I need to finish this game. Do you know what I mean? And it really, I'm gonna know better if I'm gonna finish it tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna make the list for the Monday show of the upcoming games for the week. And not only that, but I really want to play Tales of Iron 2. And I'm really behind on that. And that's a game that I really, really want to play. It's just that I want to play it and I want to have time to play that game and that game only. Like that game only till I finish it. Yes, Grovel, you're late and you missed the Enchanted card. Actually, guys, I think Grovel wasn't there. That's why I finally got an Enchanted card. He didn't bring his usual bad luck to the stream. Thank you, Grovel, for showing up late. Thank you so much. Bad juju, exactly. The bad juju wasn't there. Exactly. No bad juju, and we get the freaking Enchanted. An Enchanted card is like the rarest rarity of cards. They're the same cards that exist in the set that are not enchanted, but they're a full art version and they're worth like 10 times the price. Actually, this one's worth like 30 times the price. Show off the Enchanted again. I put it away in a deck box. Hold on. We'll do it. We'll do a full screen Enchanted. Urgh. E. Roll back. Roll back. Donald Duck. Pie Slinger. Like, honestly, I feel like playing a deck with this card in it just to play the card because I have the enchanted version. Like, I'd have to build a deck around it, shift 4. But yeah, so Donald Duck, man, awesome stuff. Yeah, honestly, I think I might just do that. Just to be like, yeah, dude. Because it sort of feels sucky that the enchanted card, like the first enchanted card you ever get, you don't play it. But yeah, that's a weird looking Pokemon card. Yeah, that's a weird looking Pokemon card. You're dang straight, my man. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna get going. It was a lot of fun. I'm so happy to see that so many people showed up. Thank you so much for supporting the stream as usual, guys. And we'll see each other in like not even 48 hours. So, like, we'll see each other pretty soon. Have a great one, guys. Thank you so much. And as usual, I hope I'll see you all in my next video. By the way, this one will be up on the side channel. So if ever anyone missed it or gets here at the end and wants to see the full thing, check out Maple Syrup Gaming Extra, the side channel, and you'll be able to see the replay of the stream. Okay? Have a great night, guys.